Episode 3. Everybody eats B. Starting out the podcast with a freestyle G, spitting it to Ray. He about to kill his shit all
Day going in 9 hours straight, no homo. I flow though. I'm gonna pass it back to Alex though.
no homo. We killing it. Everybody eats B.
Don't be stealing it.
Hey, good rap shit. Good rap shit. My nigga Sean, we touched on Detroit 2 last episode. We got a little bit of a listen in. So what's your take on it now?
So the first song I heard was Deep Reverence, featuring obviously the late Nipsey Hussle,
Rest in peace.
which was a great song. I remember hearing it initially on Instagram. I think it was Hit Boy versus Boy Wonder versus battle.
Mm-hmm.
Hit Boy pulled this unreleased song out of his bag, which a lot of people felt was unfair. That just pretty much ended the versus battle.
Yeah.
So then Sean hops on the Instagram call, and then you see him rapping the verse or whatever. So that's the first time I heard it, and I was like, "Wow, I hope this comes out pretty soon."
Mm-hmm.
Then when I heard the polished version of it, I was like, "Wow, that was a great way for Nipsey to set that song off." Everything he's saying, how he spits it, it's like he's not even going, honestly.
Yeah. That song was dope. I think the first time I heard that song, at least Sean's verse on that song, was on the Breakfast Club. I think Angela Yee had a little segment where Sean talks about his suicidal thoughts in that last verse where he was on the island with a Glock. So that's the first time I heard it. I went and listened to the verse. I'm like, this is hard. But then when I heard the whole song, like you said, Nipsey set it off right, and it was a nice song. But just the project all in all, I think I came to the conclusion when I was listening to this album that I really wouldn't listen to Big Sean if he wasn't from Detroit.
Man, Big Sean, I'm not gonna lie, he's definitely one of those guys. I'll put him in the fabulous category.
Yeah, fabulous Wale ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with your shit, but like, I'm not really gonna ride to your shit like that. Honestly,
yeah.
Like a bunch of metaphors and punchlines. Like, what am I getting out of this? Really, I'm not hype. I'm not turned up. It's not really making me think.
I get what you're saying. It's almost like just a regular afternoon type day,
right?
You know? But I haven't heard this Big Sean album. I haven't really heard the last 2 Big Sean albums, if I'm being honest. I haven't listened to one since Dark Sky Paradise. I think that's when he peaked, honestly. That was his best one. Because I heard a little bit of I Decided, and it was okay. But I just came to the conclusion, like, all his albums to me have the same formula.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Big Sean, he raps like he saw a bunch of Facebook quotes and then just kind of put them together in a song.
He kind of, to me, raps like somebody who's not being true to himself. I'm not gonna lie.
What you mean?
Meaning, like, if you hear him in an interview and the shit he talks about, it's like then you'll hear certain lines he puts, like, pussy so good I don't fuck her in the ass. It's almost like some class clown type shit. It's like you kind of come off in this way where you be talking about better shit or talking about it in a better way. But you kind of have these class clown type of moments in your music so much. It's like you're playing a character to me.
I feel you. When I say when he talk about these Facebook quotes, it just kind of sounds like he's like, work hard, don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these motivational ass things, like, I looked in the mirror, I saw the greatest in the world type shit. Like,
you ever notice the people who post the most inspirational shit, they be the most like fucking depressed and shit.
Down and out.
You know what I mean? They always trying to post some shit about other people getting motivated. It's like they really be trying to motivate themselves through these posts.
Yeah.
Just got to take it one day at a time, y'all. Don't let nobody tell y'all what you can't do.
Right. And I don't know if Sean was on that wave, because like he put in his music, he sounded like he was a little suicidal. So hopefully that's not him.
Yeah.
But yeah, them people do be going through it. They be, man, I gotta pray on it. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Come out tomorrow.
No, a lot of people try to make it seem like they giving game to other people though when they saying it. You know what I mean? They'll be like, don't never let nobody tell you can't. You know, be
right.
If a motherfucker try to shit on your dreams, fuck him.
Right. And Sean be saying that shit too. And one of the lines he said something like somebody telling him to drop out and to finish school and not pursue music was the dumbest shit he ever heard. So basically, it's like a pursue your dreams ass nigga.
Right.
You know,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like,
So I mean,
Sean.
that's the theme of his music, though.
That's the theme of his music, right? Because
So
I mean, he not in the trap.
not in the trap.
He not really making shit for the
For
ladies.
me, it's like when I say he's playing a character, right? I mention him and I mention Fabulous, right?
Mm.
And you mention metaphors and things like that, punchlines.
Yeah.
That's cool. That can be like something that can add to your style. But I feel like when people listen to you for 10, 20 years and they kind of still don't really know who you are, type shit is like, who are you? What do you do on a regular day basis?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel when I listen to their music.
I could feel that. Cause Sean, we know he's from Detroit. But I mean, like,
but what do
else?
you really know about him? Honestly?
Yeah, but it's like, what else? That's kind of where it stops.
And that's the depth of his music. That's my point.
Yeah, because like all of my favorite rappers, of course, I look more into them. But like Currency, Big Crit, like I know all about them.
Like real stories.
I know all about them.
Like you know what they're doing. On a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
The way
for the
that
most part.
certain people rap, it's like a damn comic book or some shit.
Yeah. It's like some Facebook quotes. It's like
it's a Facebook quote.
You just went on the fucking internet and like, what's some inspirational shit to say? And it made it rhyme.
Yeah.
And then now you got a song.
Yeah.
So I mean
I know a lot of people that do that.
Yeah. So I mean, Sean, you from Detroit. So I got love for you in that sense, but I mean,
to be honest with you, it's not too many artists from Detroit I would listen to if they weren't from here.
I would agree. Dusty, I would listen to Dusty.
Yeah, just to be clear, Dusty McFly is probably my second favorite Detroit rapper.
You said Black Milk.
Probably second or third. Yep.
Okay.
I have to say Black Milk, then I go Chuck English.
I really don't even. Now that I think about my catalog of music listening, I don't even really listen to niggas from Detroit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the people that I talk to, they're like, "You listen to that new 42 Doug? You heard new Sada? You heard that new Band Gang?" I'm like, nah.
Nah, I really haven't heard it. And it's not that, it's probably not sweet or nothing. It's just like, I don't see, like, I have to listen to shit that I can relate to on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Like, I don't be in the trap. I don't want to smoke niggas. I don't pop Molly. So it's like, I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't got buffs. I don't got yays. I don't got none of that.
I don't want to beat niggas' asses at the liquor store per se.
That's not me.
I don't roll up on the ops. I'm not trying to fuck nobody's baby mom. I'm not trying to do none of that craziness.
So like, if you want to say, have I listened to all that new shit? No, I ain't listened to that new Crit. I heard the new Kendrick or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, that's kind of my catalog. I mean, them niggas are cool in certain instances. Like if you in the club, I fuck with it. If you in a car with a bunch of niggas, I fuck with it. But not too often do I find myself in either of those environments.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I don't listen to that shit, really.
I gotta hear some depthness and shit. So I mean, I listened to a couple tracks off the Big Sean Detroit 2 album. I like the storytelling skits that he.
Those are dope. Those are dope as hell.
I'm glad that he revisited that theme from the first Detroit. The first one he had Young Jeezy, Common, and Snoop Dogg all tell stories about Detroit, and I thought that was very dope.
Like that was dope as hell. I think last show though, I said that that Sean is coming into legend status and is like kind of like one of the not really GOATs, but one of the best artists of our generation. I still stand by that, but I mean,
I agree.
That don't mean I really got to listen to him like that. I really,
favorite
his catalog
of our generation is gonna be Drake, obviously.
Yeah, it's gonna be Drake.
And then you can just fill out the list from there.
It's gonna be Drake, greatest of art. Yeah, Drake,
J. Cole,
Cole, Kendrick would be in there.
Kendrick, I probably would even say J. Cole a little higher than Kendrick of our generation. I think of who people regard, honestly.
Right. Maybe. I think J. Cole and Kendrick is kind of similar to the. Well, no. What I was gonna say is it's kind of similar to the Jay and Nas debate we were having, where I would compare Kendrick to Nas and then Cole to Jay-Z. Like Kendrick can spit. Kendrick can spit a lot harder than J. Cole.
He can, but
oh, this nigga on some gay shit. Pause.
No, I don't know gay shit. Oh. I fucking spit my water out.
Oh, okay. No. Kendrick can spit better than Cole. But I think
he can, but
Cole got more shit that I think you could play like in a.
That's why I would switch it.
You think Kendrick got more shit you could play in like a club environment? Or like in the more multifaceted environment? Because I think Cole got. That's a great versus. I mean, when Cole was Cole in his early career, he had that okay, no, do you really want me? I forgot what that song was called.
Oh, Workout.
He had that. That was kind of like a little radio club record.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
even that as in a nah, it's kind of like some hype shit.
but Kendrick destroyed that shit. I never wanted to hear the J. Cole version. Remember the Black Friday freestyle?
Oh yeah. But with Kendrick, what Kendrick got that can really be played in like a club, hype environment? Maybe
He
that
got swimming pools.
swimming pools. That's kind of like a little too slow
He
though.
got
He got that
bitch
one
don't kill
shit.
my vibe.
Yeah, yeah, that too. He got that one shit. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
Mad
yeah.
City. You
He
got
got
Mad
that.
City.
That's kind of like that's some hype shit.
Yeah.
That might be maybe Love
You
with
could play.
Rihanna.
Oh yeah, loyalty. Yeah,
Loyalty. I'm sorry, Loyalty.
you could play loyalty. I mean, I don't know. He might be featured on some shit. I'm forgetting about
Fucking Problems.
maybe collard greens or some shit.
Yeah, Collard Greens. Fucking
Fucking
Problems. But they
problems.
said Rocky. But I don't know. I think Cole has more music that can be played in different
I agree.
environments
I
where
definitely agree
you
with
can
that.
kind of vibe out to it. But Kendrick is a better bar for bar lyricist
I agree
than
with that.
Cole.
And then like I said, Big Sean will be in that top 10.
Sean would be in there. Would you put Wale in there?
Yeah, he'd be in there.
Wale
To
would be
be
in
honest
there.
with you,
I fuck with early Wale.
I would
That
put
not
even.
more
I would
about
put Meek
nothing
Mill
shit.
in there.
Oh, most definitely
Would you put
Meek.
Wiz Khalifa in there? Maybe, maybe
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I'd have to think about it.
yeah. Right.
He probably might get scooted out,
Yeah,
but
he's like the Jameer Nelson. He's like par. He's the par line.
Future would be in there.
Oh, most deaf Future.
I'm trying to think of our top 10. So we just said Cole, Kendrick,
Cole,
Drake,
Kendrick, in no order.
in no order. Wale,
Wale,
Big
Sean,
Sean, Future,
yeah, Future,
Meek Mill.
Meek. With Thug being there? Not
He,
really, probably.
uh,
Or is he a generation under us? Under us, maybe.
he kind of
He
is in
our
the
age.
generation. He's kind of in the
Yeah, he our
generation.
age.
I mean, I would say artists since 2010 till now.
This is 2010 to now.
10 years.
Niggas really ain't got longevity like that, honestly.
Yeah,
nowadays.
maybe not him. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying just like niggas, yeah, rappers in general really ain't got longevity like that.
Yeah, it's average rap career lasts a year.
Yeah, like Lil Baby's hot right now, but is he gonna be hot
Lil Nas X
in a few years? Yeah, Lil Nas X.
I guess you could throw Migos in that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You have to throw them in there.
Have to.
And then
anybody from New York? I'm trying to think. New York from down south? Not really.
I don't listen to too much of the new New York. Like I never really listened to too much Dave East, honestly.
Dave East, I like Dave East. I like him though. What about Herb? Nah, Herb.
Not really.
He don't got that radio play.
Nah, he only has like 2 songs on the radio.
Shit, I don't know. Well, that's 9. I think we got 9.
Yeah,
that's a good 9. Whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever.
You leave it at 9.
It'll come to us.
Yeah, but yeah. Sean shit Detroit too.
It's cool.
All in all, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I think my favorite song on there was with him, Early Mac, and Anderson .Paak.
I fuck with that one.
I fuck with that.
Nice,
yeah, that's some smooth shit. That's some smooth shit. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
He to me, you know what my issue is? Like I was just saying, like he kind of plays a character in his music to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's right. It's kind of why he has no depth. Like you don't really know his story for real.
Yeah.
And it's like as a result, he can't carry a full album. You know what I mean? When you don't have that much depth, you can't really carry a whole album.
Well, I think a lot of artists, what people are attracted to, that a lot of artists at least try to portray nowadays is, I came from nothing. I had to sell drugs. I was in the trap, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
Sean doesn't really have that story, you know what I'm saying? I guess he went to Cass Tech.
Yeah.
I guess he talks about him growing up in that 2-family flat.
Yeah, he has the everyday.
Yeah, he's kind of regular. He's kind of regular.
But he, like I said, he would be more relatable if he didn't rap about outlandish shit. Honestly, you know what I mean? Right. I'm not even talking about like buying expensive shit. It's more of like tell a consistent story, like for once. You know what I mean?
Right.
Something where it's like, oh yeah, damn, I can relate to that.
I guess yeah.
He might have a couple bars.
Right,
but it's like a whole song,
and it's like the punchline shit,
about something consistent.
I would say that this one song that he does do that in, which is probably my favorite Sean song, that's So Much More.
I love that song.
I love that song. That's my shit.
But see, other than that, very far and few between.
Yeah,
that's the problem, really.
Other than that, he doesn't really, because on that story, he kind of tells his story. He talks about the 2-family flat growing up on Dexter.
That's hard.
Having a rapping about,
I fuck with that.
Having a rap in front of Kanye, and you know what I'm saying, to now making it to where he is now. But I mean, other than that, I think the substance is, it ain't really there.
It's not there, and I don't know. Maybe at this point, that's his brand. So
Yeah, and he's making it, and he's like
It
we
works for
mentioned
him.
him
It works for him.
and
So
our greatest of our generation rappers. So I
it works
mean,
for him.
it works for him. So I'm not mad
But
at
I
him at
just
all.
feel like he has the talent level of a Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole, in my opinion. Like when you talk about bars, his talent is up there, but what separates them is their storytelling ability.
Storytelling ability, but I even think people like J. Cole doesn't even have that
They're not
tantalizing story though.
gimmicky, but he's not a
Necessarily.
gimmick either.
Right. And he's good
know what I
at
mean?
storytelling too.
He is.
Like he'll spit some shit that makes you want, okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I want to think about that. I might want to run that back.
That's really what I'm saying is Big Sean is a little more gimmicky.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you know, you got some nice clothes on and shit, but
Yeah,
I mean,
you got your little teaser hat, your
Yeah.
motherfucking power chains.
yeah,
Look like you fresh out of Revive.
right.
But,
That was the era, but that's why I would put him in that because he was like his style was influential. I'm not gonna take that away.
Yeah, he had some style for sure. He had niggas going up in Revive, trying to buy them $500
Burn Rubber
jackets.
even too.
Yeah.
He put them niggas on the map.
I remember me and my brother walked in Revive. My brother was like, "How much is this jacket? This shit hard." Nigga was like, this is about $400." My brother was like, "Man, kiss my ass. I ain't buying this shit."
I thought it was more than that.
Nah. I don't know. However much it was way too motherfucking much.
I
bro.
thought originally you said it was like 1,600 or something.
Whatever it was, nigga. Them niggas used to be charging out the ass. Then they had that little separate store in the back and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to fuck with that little store. Shout out Revive.
So I mean, the album was decent, but in other music news, Dr. Dre is getting a divorce.
Yeah. So let me get the rundown.
His estranged wife.
What she's asking for? What she's asking for?
Nicole Young is she's asking for half, of course.
And he got a big bag.
They've been together for 27 years.
Damn.
And now she's divorcing him, claiming she suffered years of abuse, and torture, and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Which I'm not saying that it couldn't be legitimate because I've heard things about Dr. Dre from Michelle. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you ever seen the Michelle story or whatever.
Nah, never seen it.
So I don't know if you know who she is.
Heard the name, but no.
She was a singer back in the day, and I think she pretty much was with him, but she used to say she was claiming that he used to beat her ass, basically.
Oh damn.
She had that song, "Something's in My Heart" or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard
that. Yeah, I understand about.
Yeah, so she made a movie like right after Straight Outta Compton came out, and it was like that nigga was a woman beater in the movie.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Put that nigga on Front Street.
So that shit gave Beats by Dre a whole new meaning, honestly.
You know matter of fact, I think I remember that. I think I kind of remember like some talk about that. That joke. That's funny as fuck. No, with all due respect, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Beats by Dre.
So
that's funny as fuck.
You know, and then what made it worse with her telling the story is she has such a soft voice that it was just like, damn, why would he beat her ass?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Seemed like a little innocent.
She had
nice
like a squeaky mouse voice. I don't know why he used to beat my ass. She did.
Like, yeah. Damn, that's fucked up, Dre.
So I mean, his wife. You know, I'm not saying she couldn't have begun some uppercuts or whatever. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, the Ray Rice treatment.
She couldn't have begun some eye jammies or whatever. But and I'm not trying to make fun of that type of shit, but this story in itself is like crazy that she's trying to basically get half of his fortune. So she had a list of fees and bills she needs paid for spousal support. She needs at least $10,000 in laundry fees every month. So she's asking for about 9-10 million a month.
That's wild. 10 million a month. That's $120 million a freaking year, bro.
But she's like,
that's crazy.
She's like, he's got it.
That's crazy. Now I know Dre got a big bag off of
I don't give a fuck how big the bag is.
Nah, yeah, ain't nobody trying to give up 120 million a fucking year.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you said she had a prenup, or they signed.
They had a prenup, but she's trying to get it voided, and basically claiming that he beat her to like fucking sign it, essentially.
Man,
you know, and I'm like, wow.
When you have that type of stature and you marry somebody, I don't even want to say somebody with less than you, but anybody, quite honestly, y'all probably need a prenup.
Yeah.
Because if y'all do happen to get divorced, nobody plans to get married to get divorced. That's kind of what a prenup is. Like, if we get divorced, you know what I'm saying? This is my shit. This is your shit. But no, so nobody wants to have that. So it's kind of, I feel like that is kind of like a little awkward moment in y'all marriage if y'all have to sign a prenup or whatever. But it is what it is. Yeah, like if I got $100 million and you got, you know what I'm saying, 10,000, like you're not about to get $50 million of my money. Fuck out of here. Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That shit ain't happening.
But when I think about it, it's like, what could have made her want to divorce him after this time? Because, you know, we could say she's trying to get the bag, but she's already had it. She's been with him. Everything she had was going to be taken care of. So it has to be something else.
I mean, I guess she was tired of getting beat.
Yeah. She's like, I'm tired of being your punching bag.
Yeah. I mean,
just because they closed the gym during COVID-19 don't mean you get to beat on my ass.
I'm not the kickboxing gym. Yeah. That nigga Dre, at one point, that nigga got kind of muscular.
That nigga was on the roids, probably.
Yeah, probably.
And Busta Rhymes, all of them niggas got just, you know.
Them niggas was in the gym heavy at one point.
Timberland.
So, all them niggas that used to be fat. Turn that shit into some muscle.
But yeah, I mean, so I don't know. You know, marriages in general, especially on that level, is always tricky.
It's very tricky.
You can't ever really trust anybody.
Right.
Having that amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
You never know who's going to be there for you.
You never know.
It's kind of like the gift and the curse.
Mm-hmm. That's why I think it's good for people to marry within the industry. Like, if you're going to be a rapper, you should probably mess with somebody that's in that industry, because if you mess with somebody that's not, I mean, you're going to be on the road probably half or more than half of the time. You're probably going to be cheating.
But and that's the point, is like, see, if you fucking with somebody in that industry, people get around, and you probably going to marry a pass around, honestly.
Everybody, you know I mean, everybody got a history. Shit. Everybody got a history. It happens. Whatever. But shit, true. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think if you're in the industry, it's just too difficult not to, and then jealousy comes into it. Like, if my partner's on the road, you know what I'm saying, 300 out of 365 days a week, like, I think, you know, that nigga probably fucking bitches.
I think most women know, like, if they married to a celebrity, like a man of high status, they already know he's getting it in.
They know what's going on.
They just don't want to hear or know about it.
They probably know what's going on.
But, like, basically, like, if you get caught, then I'm taking your ass to
yeah, right. That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
If you get caught and we ain't got no prenup, I'm getting the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Essentially.
I think that's kind of the life you sign up for. You have to understand what you get yourself into before you sign your life away to spend the rest of your life with somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Marriage ain't shit. Marriage ain't just because, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas love each other, now they all of a sudden get married and shit. Like, y'all niggas literally become one. Y'all niggas get married.
Yeah.
That shit is wild. So you better know what you're getting yourself into.
Man. So, and then obviously the Lakers played last night.
LeBron, I had some things to say about LeBron, but I want to get to LeBron's youngin' real quick before we get into the basketball news. My man, Bronny James. Bronny James. What age did you start blowing the gas?
Blowing the gas, huh? I think maybe I took my first toke at 16 or 17.
16? Okay, I was 17 when I first had my first hit of the gas. So I think Bronny, I don't know how old Bronny is. He's probably about 16, 15, 16, 17. No, he's not 17.
Probably about 15 or 16.
So as a young nigga, we've all been there. We've all seen it. It's tantalizing. I want to smoke, drink. I want to see what this shit is about. So, I mean, what differentiates Bronny from any other young nigga besides he has a public figure father? And that's really it.
Well, you held to a higher standard.
You're held to a higher standard, but that's not he I don't think he should be. The only way he fucked up, only reason he fucked up is because he recorded it and somehow it ended up getting on the internet.
Well, of course, if you record it, then it's going to get on the internet.
Well, I mean, he could have recorded, had it on his phone. I don't know. Nah, I don't know how the fuck it got on the internet.
So I mean, that's like that saying: to whom much is given, much is required. So if you're going to be
spotlight, Bronny is doing his thing. I think Bronny kind of bad anyway, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm just saying it comes with the game.
It comes with it. It does, but I mean, look, he's a young nigga. Niggas fuck up. I mean, thinking back, I think Obama's daughter, even when she was at Harvard, she had got some film smoking some weed or whatever.
But nobody really cared about that, honestly.
Obama probably, them niggas care more about Obama's daughter than Bronny James.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. It
I
depends on who you're
promise you
talking
that they
to.
don't.
It depends on who you're talking
It
to.
don't matter who you talking
Niggas in
to.
the political sphere, like that shit probably on all over Fox News, CNN and shit. Like niggas don't give a fuck about Bronny James.
No,
That
yes they do.
shit probably wasn't even on Sports
Yes, they
Center.
fucking do. Yes, they fucking do. LeBron
Dude,
James has
niggas ain't
has as much influence as Barack Obama had too.
in a different realm though.
No, in general,
In a different realm.
LeBron James has
Bro,
more influence over young people.
It's that's what I'm saying, in a different realm. If you're
Mhm.
talking about some grown up shit, like it's probably a lot of people out there, like the niggas that I work with,
Yeah.
they know who LeBron James is, but they don't give a fuck about who LeBron James is.
Well, like who? I mean,
Niggas that I work with, niggas in
Okay.
a 30 plus,
you can say
blue
that.
collar,
You can say that, but
white collar, going to work, you know what I'm saying, shirt and tie ass niggas,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, CEO type niggas. Them niggas don't give a fuck about no LeBron James.
But
The
his-
CEO of fucking, let's just say General Electric. That nigga don't give a fuck about LeBron.
I get what you're saying.
We just young niggas, so everybody we know fuck with him, but in the real world, I mean, he has
get what
influence.
you're
I'm not
saying.
saying that nigga doesn't have and he has a big influence worldwide at that. But I mean, niggas ain't really tripping over Bronny James smoking like that. Like
I mean, no,
niggas in certain spheres.
look,
Niggas in certain
LeBron
spheres.
James gets a lot of media favorites. Like he's he doesn't get that scrutinized in the media. You know what I mean? Not from
True. That's true.
He gets a lot of passes, to be honest with you.
He does.
He probably gets the most passes
He
of
does.
anybody.
He does.
But here's the thing: LeBron James himself has never gotten in trouble.
Right.
So when your son does something that's deviating from your path, it looks a little worse because black fatherhood is more in question with young males
And I
than
guess
young females.
And I guess that's my point, is that LeBron shouldn't be deemed as a bad father because Bronny was smoking weed.
Absolutely not. He
Because
should.
that's what young niggas do.
Yeah.
That's what young niggas do. If you got a
But see-
17-year-old, he
but see-
probably smoking weed too. I'm gonna
But
just
see,
be
here's
honest
the
with you.
thing, right? Because you said Obama's daughter did it or whatever.
Mhm.
See, they only gonna play that on CNN or Fox, and niggas don't watch those channels. See, when Bronny does,
You mean
this,
niggas is black people with niggas?
in general,
Or just niggas
saying,
in general?
I'm saying this news story is only gonna be on those channels of them talking about
It's
it.
gonna be on.
But niggas watch ESPN, and that's where it's gonna be
So you think more people watching ESPN than Fox News and CNN
more
and
young,
Channel 7?
more people who are,
More
more on
young
social
niggas.
media. So
More
it's gonna be
young niggas.
but it's gonna be more fire to it, is what I'm saying, because social media is gonna make it bigger. You know what I mean? And social media is a young people's platform, basically.
It's a young people's platform, but I think
Because only
like,
old motherfuckers watch. You know what I mean? Fox
yeah,
and shit.
yeah, but I
CNN.
mean, still though, propaganda from CNN, propaganda from
powerful.
it's like that shit.
It's very
That shit gonna be on TMZ. That shit,
Yes, I
Obama's
agree with
daughter,
that.
Obama's
I
daughter.
agree
That
with
shit
that.
gonna be on TMZ. That shit gonna be fucking Wendy Williams probably gonna talk about it.
all of those talk shows.
You know what I'm saying?
I
All of
get
that
it.
shit. But I mean, I don't think that.
I mean, the media is so powerful in general. You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy how you just mentioned all those shows. It's like a story like that can travel for like weeks, months,
for
years.
a long ass time. For a long ass time. And then I haven't even seen really many people talk about Bronny James as smoking. I seen that shit on Instagram, but I haven't even seen it on Facebook.
I didn't even know until you told me, to be honest.
Yeah, right. So,
But I mean, it's not a bad reflection per se on LeBron.
and that's what I'm trying. That's the point I'm trying to make, is that, you know, he was smoking. He got to be smarter to not put that shit on the internet. That's my only. But
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite per se and say, he's a bad person or something.
Right.
It's more of like, because I know how black fatherhood is scrutinized in this country.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James is more in the news and the media for standing up for like social justice type shit.
Yeah.
Than even Obama at this point, to be honest with you.
Right.
Because so it's like,
because it's their platform.
So when you consider, okay, you're in the news for you standing up for this and that, but look at what's going on at home. That's how people will spin it. You know what I mean? So
maybe,
yeah, but
I ain't mad at him. But anyway, let's get into this play. So,